Finished the Mawson Trail. Finally finished the Mawson Trail. It took me like, I don't know how many years to actually get it done. And we just finished it, organised it last week, me and a couple of mates, and we invited people along. I guess it's a bit short notice, but it's fantastic. Mawson Trail, highly rated. This is the bike I use. Pragma Mawson. Oh, little dominant. Is it my little girth hang out then, or is there
I think you'll be alright.
Come over here, sweetheart. Move over a bit as well. And this is the bike we use. This is the Mawson, the Pragma Mawson, which you can get if you want one. To be salesy, Durianrider.com. This is a Pragma Mawson. Life's too short to ride shit bikes. Or, in my opinion, life's too short to pay wanky prices for wanky bikes that aren't any better quality. Or, in actual fact, could be a lot worse. I love the seat post design. It didn't slip once. I did almost 1,200 Ks, most of that on gravel, the last week. 8 days, and seat post didn't slip. I've got a BB86, BSA rather, bottom bracket. No worries, no creaking, no tick, 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 no groaning. Just things that work, things that work. And I love the practicality of this bike, 50mm tyre clearance, etc. It was fantastic, just things that just work. And the bike industry is full of things that don't work. Proprietary stuff, fancy seat posts, that if they break, then you're locked into that stupidly horrendous thing, or a fancy fork where you're locked in, or a fancy seat post binder where you're locked in. And I do sell an aero bike that does have these things, but I tell people, if you want proprietary, be warned. Down the track you might not get spares, but for gravel stuff, for adventure bikes, you don't want proprietary stuff. You want stuff that you go to any bike shop and get a 27.2 post, get a standard seat clamp collar, get a standard fork if you accidentally not paying attention, you run into a big boulder and snap yourself in half. Snap your fork up. But just non-proprietary stuff is what you want for adventure bike packing. So that's the Mawson Trail. It's a fantastic trail. Do it. Just go and do it. Like, I saw the other day someone goes, "Oh, I'm 44. I'm too old to do the Mawson Trail."
Serious?
Oh, I'm 42, aren't I?
Yeah.
I'm 42. So you got 2 years on me. There's someone actually said, I'm 44 years of age. I'm too old to do the Mawson Trail.
Were they trolling?
No, they weren't, sadly. They weren't. I mean, most people aren't even ever going to be fit in their life, because they fear carbohydrate, they fear doing little bits here and every day, be consistent. They fear consistency and they chase this extreme thing. I'm going to train hard for a month and I'm going to do nothing for the rest of the year. Do something little every day. You can do the Mawson Trail, do 10 Ks a day. Who cares how long it takes you? I could do the Mawson Trail in 3 days. It took me 7 days, and that was enjoying it. I was getting sleep every night and just cruising, just really enjoying it. Low watts, just enjoying it. So if you want to go faster, less sleep and just boom, 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 not as enjoyable for me. But 7 days for me is good. 14 days probably would be better. So you can just really stop and just really savor it in. But anyway, that's the Mawson Trail. Highly recommend it. This is the bike I used. This was full of sleeping equipment. I didn't use a blow-up mattress because people ask me that. Why don't you use a blow-up mattress? Get a puncture. Closed cell foam's fantastic. I think I found this mat somewhere. I don't even know where it came from, but it works in the cold weather. And bottle cages. You can put one under here as well. I had 2 on here. Had a Camelback on there. Got bags with the electronic stuff in here. Here we've got EPO, etc., credit cards. Always travel with 2 cards. Always travel with 2 cards in case you lose one. Even have a little bit of cash stashed up your little handlebar. Mirrors, definitely mirrors, very, very handy. This is a Cat-Eye BM45, very handy. I was riding with other people, so I could see if they were right behind me or too far behind me. Slow up.
Yeah, they're so good.
They're very handy. The mirrors are game changers.
Seriously, I don't like riding without one.
Isn't it funny? Yeah, I'm saying.
Because I'm just always looking, always scanning.
It's like an eye in the back of your head.
It is.
Like, I love having that more visual perception around me. Whether I'm in a bike race, racing with a mirror, that's the game changer. I race a few times a week, and having the mirror there is just like, it's a game changer. Tactical advantage hugely. It's fun.
It feels safer.
And you feel safer.
Yeah.
In commuting, etc. Or if you're pacing someone, you got that aspect. It's just win-win. But yeah, we live in a cycling community where I don't use the mirror, don't wear glovies. You know, back in the day, 15 years ago, people with their helmets like this. Alright?
Why? Because the tan lines.
Alright, that's that. This is
What? And then just pops off?
Yeah, then you have a crash and it's just like, boom, helmet's off. And now the trend's no gloves. I'm like, I mean,
you know, it's crazy on the high-end bike websites with all the photos of the riders with no gloves.
Yeah.
It's like, what message are you trying to promote?
Exactly. I wear my helmet all the time. Being a bike messenger, this is Natasha's helmet, by the way. Bit tight for me. Always have 2 fingers gap under your chin. So my head's a bit bigger than Natasha's. Yeah, she's laughing at that one. Yeah, always wear my helmet walking around. Go in the supermarket with my helmet. I got attacked by an ice addict back this year, you know. In January, man, that ice addict come from behind, picked me up, knocked me into the ground head first. Dude's on high on ice, had my helmet on, you know. Still got really concussed from it, but why didn't have a helmet on? Always wear your helmet. If you've got a helmet, just wear it. Have it clipped up. Why not? Yeah, so just these little things like that. Just you know, little things. Mountain bike shoes. You know, we live in a cycling community where they had to release the gravel shoe. Because the roadies out there can't be seen riding I know a guy called Griff. He bought a gravel bike and he used road shoes from it. And I'm like, it's these mountain bike shoes. He's like, oh, but, you know, it's a bit weird. And now they got gravel shoes. Gravel shoes. There was a mountain bike shoe, but this is something they can sell you extra. I get it. It's the consumer world, and by selling a roadie a gravel shoe because they can't use a mountain bike shoe,
It makes them feel special,
makes them
babe.
feel like special. Makes them feel like, hey, yeah, they can get approval.
Makes them feel socially accepted.
There you go.
And included.
Accepted by people who don't accept themselves.
That's it.
Yeah, it's cool. So whether you use gravel shoes or mountain bike shoes, it's the same shoe. You know, the difference probably would be with the gravel shoes, the cleats further forward.
They are.
Yeah, with mountain bike shoe, cleats further back, which I prefer, more power, more comfort. So keep that in mind. Cross difference between gravel shoe and mountain bike shoe, cleats and the gravel shoe are more forward because of toe overlap, which toe overlap's an issue if you're a brand new noob on day 1. Day 2, you should already learn that toe overlap issue. So yeah, that's the deal anyway. Just a bit of banter there. For people. Just keeping it real. So many fake people out there just willing to steal your money, palm you off some BS products. You'll learn. You'll work out those people are down the track. Tyres we used, Specialized Pathfinder 42. I wish I had a 47, would have been better. But 42, fantastic. No punctures, tubeless, stand sealant. Make sure your valves are tight. Always have a valve core remover with you. And valve core remover. Also kept a spare valve, just in case, you know. Not in trouble that way to, yeah, lights. I had rear lights, very high power. I had 2 lights, backup light for sure. And there you go, that's the deal. That's the Mawson Trail done and dusted. Thanks to people who watched the video. And if you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, thumb it down. We'll see you next video. South Australia.